So, Bill's ready to jazz up his profile page. You'll remember that in the last video he'd made a start, but the results were fairly ordinary. So he wants now to increase the appeal of his portfolio page and also the information that's there so people can see more about him just by looking at that page. So here he is at the dashboard page, which is where we all get to when we log in, and he's going to navigate his way to his portfolio page by going through either this window, because this is the one that says organize your portfolio into pages, or as you will recall, he could do it by going in through the portfolio menu item up here. And we come to this page, which is which contains a description of all of the pages that you've ever made in your portfolio, and so far there are just the default pages, the pages that Mahara gives you already made there, and it's this one, the profile page, that we want to have a look at. So we'll click on that and go through there, and here we are with the profile as we left it last time. Now, just for your information, because it's not at all obvious, if you go up to the very top of the page next to where it says Mahara, I'll do my best to get the pronunciation right, this little group of clickable links turns up. This one here you see, these are pretty much the same as were on the top. They are the same more or less as the top menu bar that we saw on the dashboard page, so it's very handy to have those up there, but they only appear when you push your mouse up there and have the pointer hovering over them. So remember they're there, and that's one of your primary ways that you're going to navigate around the site. Okay, so we'll go over to the other side and click on the edit this page link, and here we are with the page editing zone. And you can see from on the top we can edit content, edit the layout, we can display the page anytime that we want to see what the effect of what we've done is, although in fact pretty much the site does preview what the page looks like as you're pulling blocks into this lower part of the page. Once we get down to below this line, we're in your page, as it were. So we used all of the blocks that were available in the profile zone, and we probably don't need to use any more of those, but we didn't use any of the ones that were in the Résumé zone. So that's what Bill's going to do. He's going to put an element or two from his Résumé into the profile page. So he's got two options. He can either put his entire resume in, which is generally not recommended. That's a bit too much to put all in one go. Whereas putting in one resume field, or by using this block more than once, because you can use it as many times as you want, you could show 2 or 3 pieces of selected information out of your resume. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to put it in the very top of the right hand column just because that's very easy to do. And remember, I can just go and drag it and move it about to wherever else I want it to be at any other time. So it's not a permanent decision, this. So there we go. There goes the block is in there, and it's inviting me to choose from information that's already loaded into Bill's resume, and he's particularly interested in going to show his work skills. And what the block will do is it will, unless I tell it to do it otherwise, it will use work skills as the block title. Okay, so I just need to save that, and then we'll see. Here it is. There's the work skills brought forward for us and included now in the profile page. So let's just do another one just so that I can show you how this multiple use approach goes. So now this one has worked 2, I'm going to show my professional memberships, or Bill's professional memberships here. So let's just save that and see. There we go. So we now got professional memberships and work skills showing on the profile page. Excellent. So what else could we show on here? Well, I know that if I go to General, one of the pieces I'm really interested in showing is the Your Plans section. You remember that we filled in the profile zone and resume zone some information about plans. So let's put a plan block in. And these were the 2 plans that were set up. Let's have the Write My Life Story piece. Get my life and career review finished. Save that. And you can see now that's what's at the top of this page. So we've begun to fill the page up with some extra interesting information. And with these with the plan block, if we click on any of these, if we wrote a description in the plan box for the steps that we were taking, it opens up the description and we can close it as well. So we might very well be able to use these plan blocks later to create something of a to-do list and project management list for ourselves. So I think they're very helpful.